Hey everyone, so I know a lot of people have been really complaining about Kinesis being kind of weak, specifically because of ultimate BPM here. It only has 150% damage, which is really kind of low compared to a lot of other classes' skills. You don't really get, I mean there's some damage buffs, like 10% magic attack. I think there's some, this one is pretty good for damage, yeah. There's a few damage buffs that we get, but for the most part, this is a really low, really low damage percent, and so it's really hard to hit, well, specifically to reach max damage with this skill. And I wanted to kind of show people some tricks to sort of increase your damage, because I think a lot of people might be kind of skimming over the rest of Kinesis' skills, but there's three in particular that really can help to improve your damage a lot in most bosses. And those are Mind Quake, Mind Break, and Psychic Force. Combining these three can really increase your damage, and I'm going to try and showcase that with Hard Magnus here. So basically what you want to do, I'm not in the party. Basically what you want to do is make sure Magnus is standing in the field that Mind Quake, I don't have it on a hotkey, but Mind Quake creates a field that both slows down enemies and reduces their defense. And on top of the defense reduction, it also increases your damage against them. So I'm just going to bind him, don't die. So you set this down, and then here we're doing 19 to 20 mil. 50 mil with smashing, and then we use Psychic Force, which adds a little DOT, but also it increases your damage. Anything affected by the damage over time that Psychic Force inflicts takes increased damage. So you can see, like, I'll wait for it to dissipate. It only lasts for like 10 seconds or something. Yeah, it's gone. So now I'm back to 18 mil. I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay. 10 out of 10. Control. Thanks, guys. Anyways, so you can sort of see those two skills really help improve your damage. And then Mind Break also gives you a third or a fourth damage buff. So now I'm doing, well, I gotta get the DOT back on him, but now I'm doing like 27s. So I started at 18, 19 mil with BPM, and once I stacked everything on him, I'm up to 27, 28. So that's a pretty sizable increase. That's like almost 50% damage increase, which is really good for just leaving some little hazards around and hitting them with a rush skill. So, you know, it is a low damage skill to start out with, but if you can keep everything maintained, it's really not as bad as it seems. The trick is just making sure. It's kind of hard with Magnus because he isn't really affected by rush or the slowdown so much because he can just dash. But if you can keep them within your Mind Quake field and you keep the DOT on them by rushing them, it really helps your damage. Especially in I've been using it a lot in the new dojo. It's really helpful. I go from like doing 3 mils with BPM to doing 6. It's great. But yeah, that's about all I wanted to show. If you have other tips or tricks with Kinesis bossing, clearly I need them because I have died twice, so please help. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you later.